All right. Hey, everybody. It's Cliff here. Thanks for stopping by. So, yeah, this is the CineSational premiere and live stream. I have not live streamed in literally, I think it's been about 2 years since I last did this. So I didn't think anybody was going to show up for this, but we'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens. Yeah, so let me bring up a couple different things here. Let's bring them side by side. And we've got Theme Park Casual here. Thanks for showing up. Yeah, we got Dylan Picks. Awesome. I like your channel, Dylan. You got some really cool stuff out there, man. There is a little bit of a delay when you type something in the chat when it actually appears on the screen here. I think it's about 15 seconds or so. I'm using YouTube's higher quality, longer latency setting, so it does take about 15 seconds or so, right around there, for your chat to show up in the screen here as a delay. So, but yeah. So we'll go ahead and just talk for a little bit here, and then we'll probably start the video in about maybe 10 minutes or so. And kind of curious, have you guys already been to Epic Universe yet? Have you guys already seen this show live and in person? It's funny because I've talked to some people. People send me emails all the time, and two people sent me this email just this week and said, I didn't even know that there was this show at Universal. Like I'd never heard of it and didn't even know it was even there. So I'm thinking, wow, I think Universal has got to do a better job at marketing stuff like this, for people not to know it even exists. I think it's a really, really cool show. It takes you through, the history of Universal's movies throughout the years. It's got the monster stuff. It's got the animation stuff, the more modern animation stuff. It's got tons of Steven Spielberg movie stuff. It's got Ghostbusters, you name it. It has everything. Of course, lots and lots of John Williams music. And man, I really, really love John Williams. He's getting up there in age. So I kind of feel like, wow, when John Williams goes, I think I am almost certainly going to have a tear in my eye when that day happens. But hopefully it won't be for a while. But huge John Williams fan. Him and Hans Zimmer are the two composers that I really, really love the most. Danny Elfman does some really cool stuff. But let's see here. Dylan says that never been to Epic Universe or Universal Orlando. Oh wow, Dylan? Where do you live? Are you out in California? I would love to go someday, though. Yeah, definitely. Universal Orlando. So I'm guessing that maybe you've been to Universal in Hollywood. Maybe you're out in California. I don't know. I think Eddie's out in California. Haven't seen anything of it. Wow. Glad I waited for a super quality viewing. So wow, Universal has got to do a better job at letting people know this show is out there. I would put it on par with World of Color. I really, really would. The first time I saw it, I was like, okay, it's okay, but the second, third time I saw it, I really kind of grew on me, and the drone work that they do is just fantastic. I know that fountains wise, it's not quite as wide or as tall as World of Color, but the projections are great on it, and the drones really make up for it. There are some fireworks, but nothing. It's not really. I wouldn't really call it a big fireworks show, but yeah, with everything all together, the flow of it, the way it takes you through the opening all the way to the end and the climax at the end, it's just very, very, very well done. So let's see here. This video will be my first time seeing it. Wow, Dylan. Huh. Interesting. I mean, there are a lot of videos out there of this show. So I'm surprised that you guys haven't jumped on any of those yet. But hey, You get to see it now, I guess. You're in California, Dylan, and yep, I've been to Universal in Hollywood. By that new roller coaster they're building out there in Hollywood, oh man, that you're going to have a blast on that. We're getting it too in Orlando, probably somewhere next summer, next fall, somewhere around there. And I don't know if ours is going to be. I don't think it's going to be an exact clone of the one that's in California, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be equally as good anyway. So yeah, the Fast and Furious. I love World of Color, just not the current iteration. Yeah, you know, I like the original one. I really, really do. And the versions of World of Color that came afterwards just didn't punch as hard, in my opinion, as the original one did. I do like the Pirates of the Caribbean middle portion that they changed in the quote-unquote original. It's like the original with Pirates of the Caribbean. I like that version the best, and I've got a ton of that stuff in my storage, my hard drive storage over there. And one of these days I'm going to release an 8K version of that, because I did record it in 8K out there. And did the whole deep space audio with that and everything. Been out there a couple times to film that, but it's just kind of sitting on my shelf. The old one, World of Color, is just still kind of still out there. It's getting outdated now, but yeah, the current iteration is not my favorite either. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, I'm hoping that Eddie, show up, man. Where are you, man? I want to talk to you too, Eddie. Eddie's got a great channel that he has some really awesome stuff out there, Eddie Films, and I was hoping that he might show up for this as well. So yeah, guys, everyone always, I'll answer a couple of things that, like, people always send me emails asking me, like, hey, like, you know, what camera do you use to film all this stuff? And people say, you know, they want to know what I'm using, and so I've been using different cameras over the years. My current sort of A cam right now is the Lumix S1R2. That's the 24-70 on there, and that's my current A cam that I use for most of the primary shots. I use a GH7 for kind of pickup shots, but yeah, so it's Lumix S1R2, and it does shoot in 8K RAW. So you have to have an external recorder for that. But that's my main A camera today. Before this, it was the Sony A1. That was the camera that I used. The lenses that I use are almost all f1.4 primes. I do have f1.8s, and most of the stuff I'm shooting at 2000 ISO. So for you camera guys who always ask me, that's what I'm doing all my recording in, and I usually do multiple nights, and I will sync them all together. Most of these shows that I do are all time code. You know, they're exactly the same thing. They fire off fireworks at the exact same moment, and the show runs entirely on a time code script. And that way, when you shoot multiple nights, they cut together. You line them all up, synchronize them real tight, and they all frame by frame will just cut together perfectly. So I go out there with different camera angles, different lenses, and try to get multiple shots, wide shots, tight shots, and so forth, and cut them all together. And people always send me emails asking me, what is deep space audio? I want to know what that is. And it's so, well, deep space audio, this is like the large microphone setup for deep space audio. Whoa, there we go, right there. So it's actually one shotgun that fires straight ahead, and then two mini shotguns that fire directly side to side, right? So you're getting three channels, hard left, hard right, and a center. Now I actually have two of these. I have a smaller one. Yeah, Starship. I have a smaller kit that I also take out, but this is the larger one, and you can tripod mount. You can hold in your hand. But so that's how that actually all works. And then I use a, where is it? Oh. For the recording portion of it, it's a Tascam 32-bit float. That's sort of the magic of that. Those microphones you just saw will go into here, and it's a 32-bit flow recorder, 3 channels. Again, forward, shotgun forward, left and right, hard left and right, and then I'm blending them all together. And usually, so that's the recorder that does that. 32-bit float is really cool because it's super high dynamic range. Really, really high dynamic range. You can record a jet engine with this thing, and it won't clip. It won't clip the recording. So that's why 32-bit float is the way to go for that. So yeah, so it's 3 channels, and then I take it back into the studio, and I do all my blending and mixing with that. And the Deep Space Audio is not just the microphones and the recorder; it's also the plugins that go with it. It's multiple nights, multiple locations, all tightly synchronized and blended together. So it's actually multiple nights. It's not even one night. It's multiple nights in different locations blended together. And then there's limiters, there's compressors, there's tons of EQ, there's a harmonic exciter that goes on. There's stems that get involved, breakout stems. There's all kinds of stuff, tons of EQ. There's Submariner, so there's a sub channel that's actually synthesized to get a deeper low end. All this stuff goes into one video recording. Like the audio from this here for CineSational I think it took me about 3 weeks to mix just the audio. And it's not that I didn't do it every night for 3 weeks. It was just here and there, but it took about 3 weeks to actually put together, blend and mix and master. Once I do the audio, lay that out, I then put the video on top of that and start cutting the video to kind of match the audio. So that's that's how my workflow for that. So, and when I record an 8K RAW, I've got to develop that RAW because it's not video. 8K RAW is sensor data. So you have to develop that into video using Premiere, or you can do it with DaVinci Resolve. And then once you develop that, it becomes video you can start to edit and work with. But the cool thing about RAW is that you get 12-bit color. So you can really stretch and pull and your colors without getting banding. So we'll see what else we got here. We got Starship. I saw this show in January and thought it was great. Yeah, it is a great show, definitely. I didn't think it was better than any Disney show, but Universal did a fantastic job with this show. Yeah, I mean, Disney's Disney. They've got their whole thing and their IP, and they are the king of. I mean, they created the nighttime spectacular, right? That was their thing that they really, Fantasmic was the first really big, gigantic nighttime spectacular. But no, I get it. I do like this show as much as I like World of Color today. In fact, it's grown on me. This particular show, CineSational, has grown on me quite a bit over the past many months here. And I love the drones. I'm a FAA 107 registered drone pilot. So for me to see the drones, it's like, oh man, I wish I could do that job. It's all computer controlled, but I fly drones, so I guess I have a soft spot in my heart for that. Yeah, hey AJ Z CR7, how you doing, man? Good to see you guys here. We'll get going here in just like 1 more minute. We'll get this thing started. And wow, AK Raw, which program do you edit with? So the programs that I use are going to be a couple, 3 different ones actually. Depends. Some of the stuff will get done in DaVinci Resolve. Some of it gets done in Premiere, Adobe Premiere, and also Vegas Pro is another one. And Vegas Pro is a very powerful video editing program, and so it's either one. It's a combination of those 3, and sometimes it's all 3 bits and pieces, all 3 together. So it's a mix. It's a mishmash of different things. So 8K raw video footage. Wow. My PC can. Yes, it is. 8K raw is some tough stuff to edit. Holy 12-bit. Oof. It is brutal. Absolutely brutal. And I've got a RAID array. It's a solid state drive. So I've got 6 solid state drives that are in a RAID array that put out about 2,000 megabytes per second. So just to get the bandwidth, you know, for the video files. But yeah, it's a really pain. I got to work with. I generally work with proxies, so I'm not working with the raw AK video until the very end when I go to render it. So a lot of it's done in smaller form, and then when the render happens, it's the AK raw jumps in after that and it takes over. So. But a lot of the stuff that I do is not directly on the raw footage until the final render actually starts. Yeah, I hate using Premiere. Yeah, I want to try Final Cut. I'm not a Mac guy. In fact, Mac just drives me crazy. I'm a Windows guy. But yeah, Final Cut's good. I mean, a lot of people use it. A lot of people love it. So, all right. So we'll get started here, and you know, it's this one was a tough one. I did a lot of tricks with this to get those water screens to kind of come into range a little bit. It's all shot in log, so it's all very flat, high dynamic range. And so I did some masking tricks with it. I did a lot with this. It took a long time to put together, but I think looking back on it now, I pushed my exposure really hard on this show to get this in, to get it to be bright enough, but I think I pushed it too hard. So one of these days I'm gonna go back and shoot a couple of these scenes again and kind of re-release this, but you'll see some clipping. The projections are certain, you know, a brightness, and all of a sudden you're doing great, and all of a sudden, bam, they blast light with you suddenly, and then you just clip at that point. What can you do? You just clip. So you camera guys would know, you know, what I'm talking about, but all right, guys, so let's see, it is 9:47. Let's go ahead and get this thing on the road here, and I'll be in the chat, and let me know what you guys think of it as we go. And let's go here, guys. This is Universal's CineSational. Hey, everybody, it's Cliff here. Thanks for stopping by, and I am at Universal Orlando with Lew Wasserman. There he is right there, guys, Lew Wasserman. And for those who don't know, Lew Wasserman was an incredibly influential person in this company's history. And he was also a huge mentor to Steven Spielberg himself. And that is why his statue is here in the park. There's also some rumors that he's got a ghost who floats around YouTube as well. Anyway, I'm here to film CineSational, which is the nighttime show they have here. It's a fountain projection show. It's got a little bit of fireworks, but a lot of really cool drones that fly overhead. Yeah, it's a great show. The music is fantastic. A lot of John Williams music is in this show. And if you have John Williams music in your show, you can't go wrong because it is just fantastic. Anyway, I did produce this in AK. I recorded it in my deep space audio recording technology. So if you like what you see, subscribe to the channel. Turn that volume up, guys. Turn it up as loud as you can. Subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends all about it. And that's it. Without any further ado, this is CineSational here at Universal Orlando.
movies. Beautiful and powerful soundscapes that help bring to life fantastic stories. Cinematic music speaks directly to the heart, taking us into inspiring adventures. And tonight, those very melodies call upon us to follow a celestial spectacle. And you never quite know just where that story may lead. So let the music guide our path and take us on a journey that can only be described as CineSational.
phones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. Under the lights where everything goes. Nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well you already know. So just imagine. Just imagine. I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good creeping up on you. Just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. Got this feeling in my body. Got this feeling in my body. Got this feeling in my body. Got this feeling in my
Deploying expert technical crew. Lighting re-energizing. Control systems go. Flamethrowers engaged. H2O systems rehydrating. Shell review complete.
There is something that I see in the way you look at me. There's a smile, there's a truth in your eyes. What an unexpected way, on this unexpected day, could it be? This is where I belong. It is you I have loved all along. There's no more mystery. It is finally clear to me. You're the home my heart searched for to know. It is you I have loved. You I have loved. It is you I have loved.
This one is from my one and only true love, Princess Peach. Peach, you're so cool. And with my star, we're gonna rule. Mario, Luigi, and a Donkey Kong too. 1,000 troops of Koopas couldn't keep me from you. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Oh, peaches, peaches.
money. Come on, come on.
Okay, my cover. Stars on set.
It's incredible how a few simple notes, strung together in just the right key and tempo, can inspire the imagination, taking us back in time, leaving us wanting more. And as our cinematic symphony gently fades into the calm of the night, these enchanting melodies will continue to echo within us, becoming universal harmonies that inspire us all to live out our own epic adventures.
Thank you for joining us for CineSational, a symphonic spectacular. We truly hope you have enjoyed your visit here today to Universal Studios, Florida. From all of us at Universal Orlando, we hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you and good night.
Yeah, that's a really cool show. Universal Creative is really killing it, these days. It seems like they've just been turning out hit after hit ever since the Harry Potter stuff they started working on. And of course, Epic Universe, just fantastic. Now they got the stuff they've been building out in California, and now they're even building a park out in the United Kingdom. So yeah, they are really, really killing it. I am so proud of what they've been able to do. But yeah, so I'll be making this video live on the 8K upload. It's already been uploaded, so I'm making that go live here shortly. And yeah, so I'm glad you guys liked it. And yeah, I think it's great. I can't wait to see what they do with this brand new fireworks show in Epic Universe. So I'm actually going to be at Epic Universe on 4th of July, and I'm curious to see. I haven't heard much about what they are planning for 4th of July. I have to think it's not going to be the same new show that they're going to be running the week after. You got to think they're going to be doing something that's 4th of July related. But who knows? Maybe they'll just go ahead and do a pre-show for for the new one that's coming. So who knows? But anyway, can't wait to see what they do with that. It's going to be a huge addition to Epic Universe. So, but yeah. Thanks for showing up, guys. I've actually got to pack. I'm heading off to the Great Smoky Mountains tomorrow morning, first thing in the morning. So I'm going on a road trip, and I got to pack up. I haven't packed anything yet. I'm packing cameras because after I do Smoky Mountains, on the way back, I'm going to be landing at Epic Universe on 4th of July to shoot that fireworks show, and you guys can see if they do something. You'll see on this channel. So I'm bringing all the gear out for that. So, but yeah, guys, thanks for showing up. And let's see here. I'll be making this video active in just a few minutes, and the download links will come a little bit later on tonight. But make sure you download them because, hey, they can be pulled off of YouTube. Any of these videos can be taken down by Disney at any moment, or even Universal at any moment. So make sure you get a copy of any video if you like it, because once you have a copy of it, they can't take your copy away. So, but and you'll be waiting for the notification on the Epic Universe show. Yeah, I can't wait to see what they're going to do for 4th of July. So it's kind of weird because, 4th of July works great for Main Street, and Magic Kingdom, and it works great maybe for Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, but Epic Universe is kind of a weird place because their whole Celestial Park area has nothing to do with American 4th of July, right? So it's going to be kind of weird, to have a 4th of July show there, but maybe not. I mean, hey, it can be a 4th of July show in outer space. I don't know. But we'll see how that goes. And I'll definitely be heading right back up there again as soon as the new show premieres. I think it's supposed to be a week or so, or maybe 2 weeks after 4th of July. The new show starts. So that will get up on my channel. It'll probably take me a month to make that. I'll probably shoot it in 2 nights. So it's 2 cameras on one night, maybe 3 cameras if I can squeeze 3 cameras in, and then probably 2 on the second night. Then I have to go through the whole audio mixing process, and then all the cutting and the synchronization of all the cameras. And so you probably won't see that on my channel for probably at least a month after it opens. So you're going to see other channels with it much faster than mine. So also so just to give you guys a heads up on what's coming, I'm going to be doing an original Country Bear Jamboree. I shot that in AK right before they closed that down. So I think I have like 12. I think I shot 12 camera angles because I went there before they closed it. This is the original classic version, not the original, but let's just call it the classic version. There's many versions, but the one that we've all known and loved. I literally spent the entire day going in that show like a conveyor belt. Walk right in, walk right out, walk right in. And I shot, I think it was like 12 camera angles of that. That's coming. I have a Carousel of Progress that I did 9. Same thing. Went there for one day just to shoot that show. And I've got 9 recordings of that. And so that's going to be coming out. I've got people ask me for wishes. That's an old fireworks show from a long time ago. I'll go in the library and pull some of that. I've got some Spectral Magic in the library that people have been asking me for, so I might get some of that coming up pretty soon. Plus the 2 Universal shows. We got this one here, the brand new one that's coming out, plus the 4th of July show if they have one. So, yeah, there's a whole bunch of new things going to be coming up within the next year on this channel, bit by bit. So anyway, guys, thanks for showing up, and have a great night, guys. And go back to the channel in just a few minutes. And, yep, more stuff, Dylan, more stuff for you to download. So come back to the channel in a few minutes, and you'll see this has been activated, and it'll go live. And that's it. That's the show. That's the live stream. So I'm going to pack right now, and I get a long drive tomorrow. So thanks for showing up, guys, and have a great one. And let's see. Have you ever thought about filming Starlight? Not really. I don't have an annual pass anymore for Disney. I actually took that money and I moved it to Universal. So now I'm 100% Universal with an annual pass. I go there all the time. I rarely go to Disney anymore, although I will be going to Disneyland Tokyo and Disney Seas either at the end of this year or the beginning of next year. I'll probably wait till next year to ride the new Space Mountain that they have. But they also have a show at Disney Seas. It's a really cool boat show and a water show. And special effects and everything, which I'm going to be recording out there. So actually, you will see that also from Tokyo Disneyland coming up on the channel probably next year. No, definitely next year. So yeah, all my Disney money has gone to Universal in the past 2 years, and it's probably going to stay that way for a while. So I don't really have much intention anyway of going to Walt Disney World anytime soon, especially with the destruction of Rivers America. I'm not too happy about that, but yeah, I mean, there really isn't much to kind of film there anyway, right? Like, what is there for me to film? There isn't much content that I could get other than Carousel of Progress. So, but yeah, Tokyo, you guys, Tokyo Disneyland, that is the place. That is the most incredible Disney park I've ever been to, hands down, not even close. Though both those parks, Disneyland and especially Tokyo Disney Seas. Disney Seas is literally the actual best. I've never been to a theme park anywhere near as spectacular as that. But so that's next year. So anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by, and check the video. It'll go live here shortly, and leave some comments. Tell your friends all about it. And that's it, guys. You might go next year. You know what, Dylan? Yes, the flights are going to cost you more to get to Tokyo, but do the math. Like just check out how much the flights are from where you live to Tokyo. You're going to spend more money to do that than you would if you were to fly to Florida or anything like that. So, but let me tell you something. Tickets, when you get there, day tickets are only $65. That's what I paid. Monday through Friday, it's $65 a day for either park. Can you believe that? Now, the weekends cost more. Saturday and Sunday cost more. $75. It's only $10 more on Saturday and Sunday. So, and the hotel prices aren't bad either. So, just do it's I know that you're going to spend more on the plane ticket, but you're going to spend less in other areas. So do the math on it, and you might find out that it's more affordable to go to Tokyo or Tokyo Disney than you might think. So I was surprised at how affordable it was. I was expecting to pay a lot more, and I wound up paying a lot less than what I thought. So. But anyway, thanks for showing up, guys, and that's it. Stream is going to end, and have a good one, guys. Peace out.